I'm Evander, the real deal Holyfield. You are listening to 3-Point Conversion.
Caught a knee in that third quarter. You want to take us exactly through what happened and injury?
Yeah, I mean, shit. You saw it. I got a knee. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, man. It's frustrating, man. It's one basketball out there and three guys that's looking at the basketball, and you don't see a guy picking up full court. You can't stay in front of me without fouling full court one-on-one. So it's an obvious play. Another turnover for me. It's all good. We won. So I'm glad.
I mean, how did they get you back ready to come out and be available to play for the rest of the game?
We did so many stretches in the back, just so many different movements to see how I felt and if I wanted to go out there and give it a try and give it a go. They weren't pressuring me to do anything, but I was more frustrated that I was even in that situation and didn't get a foul, so I wanted to go out there and at least get the win.
And it was a pretty chippy game throughout the night, but you guys remained poised and were able to pull it off in the clutch. Just what was working for you guys, whether it was Karis and Hinka, what was working?
Everything. We didn't get stops the way we wanted to, but offensively, we got to where we needed to be. Spacing was great. Karis had an unbelievable game again. It's just everybody was playing aggressive. Big O was rebounding, playing defense, getting some buckets on the other end, and so it was good to see Dyson obviously doing what he does, defensive player of the year. So I mean, it was great. Everybody kind of contributed to this win tonight.
Hey Trae, starting off this season, you were at the second lowest frequency of your shots coming from the mid-range, but last couple games you could get into it a bit more, to about 50% of your shots over the last 5. What's been working for you in the mid-range? You trying to sneak it back into your game? How's that?
Yeah, it's something that obviously if you listen to coaches and people around the game, a lot of people don't really like it in today's game. They like threes and layups, the higher percentage of shots. But if you can shoot the mid-range at a high level, I feel like it's useful. And I mean, over the season, I've been kind of thinking about obviously using it more because it is useful if it goes in, especially at a high percentage. So yeah, just trying to not force my mid-range, but if it gets there and I get a good look, not hesitate at all. And I had a couple of good mid-range shots tonight. I feel like that went in, and that's definitely something that can expand, our game and our offensive game for sure.
Trae, you've had a couple of weeks to get acclimated with your new teammates. What's it like playing with the new guys, and what's it like playing with Niang, the shooting that he provides?
Yeah, I mean they all bring different things to the game. It's been fun playing with all three of the new guys. Terrence has been playing unbelievable. Karis, obviously, what he's done these last few games have been great. We've needed it, every bit of it. And then obviously George is a spacer, a shooter, and then a locker room guy. When you're around him, he's funny. He's somebody that keeps everybody's spirits high, and a lot of people don't understand that. I mean, winning teams, a lot of it comes from just good vibes too, just good energy and not getting too high or too low at any moment in the season. So that's something that he brings, and that's, I think why he's one of the winningest players since he's been in the league. Everywhere he's been on a winning team. So that's a common denominator that he has.
Trae, I just wanted to ask you, what was your reaction to Siakam going for that dunk at the end? Were you surprised that he went for that, or?
Yeah, I was very surprised. He's obviously I've known him for a while. I see him in the summertime. To me, he's a very smart player. I feel like that wasn't a smart play, and I think he knows that now, looking back at it. But I mean, he's a hell of a player. He played great both games against us and things like that. He just made a weird mistake at the end of the game. But he's definitely a smart player. He's a great player. He's one of my good friends. So yeah.
All right. Thank you, Trae.
Gotcha.